Hey, what's up, guys? iReeps here. Starting up my YouTube channel. I'm gonna start with a quick video here, doing a squad show off for you guys. Uh, Nothing really too special as far as my first video. Just trying to get some interest. But here we go. Here's my squad. Started off with a original. It was gonna be a Brazilian and BPL hybrid. Obviously, you can see kind of straight away from that and made a different hybrid. And here we're using my strikers, as you can see up there. I got the Inform Torres and someone that Podolski. Not much can be said about him. I'm sure you've heard it on other YouTube channels. This guy is absolutely a monster. You guys will see here in a second what kind of stats he has for me as far as games played and goals. But he's an absolute monster. Like, I don't know what it is he did to him, but there you can see it. 14 games played, 13 goals. What? And I know I'm not that good of a player. As you can see by my record, I'm not a monster player either. So, I don't know what it is with Podolski. I don't know. He just finds a way to get behind defenses and score. There at my center attacking spot, got Juan Mata from Chelsea, who I actually rotate out with Oscar, and I also give my strikers a bit of a break. Put in Wellington and Alexander Pato. As you can see, I have him there on the bench and reserves. And then moving on to my left mid, Neymar. There's not much that needs to be said about Neymar. The pace and the ball control, the skill moves. He sets up about everything for me. Doesn't have many goals because he's playing at a left mid position. He doesn't get forward that much in the left mid, but he creates a lot of chances for me out there. Moving on to the center defensive, got Ramirez on the left center defensive mids position, using the pace to get forward, and Luis Gustavo on the right, who's more of a holding mid for the center defensive spot for me. He stays back. Ramirez likes to get forward. He's gotten a few goals for me, just streaking down the middle, making runs that nobody really expects for him to make. Only 3 goals, but he does some work for me. And then out there on the right mid, Arjen Robben. Again, not much else needs to be said about him. The pace and the shot, his passing, dribbling. This guy, he's ridiculous. His weak foot there, not the best. As you can see, he's got no goals for me, but he creates a lot of chances as well. And has actually gotten a few goals stolen from the strikers after a chip. They just run up and tap it in. But moving on to the center backs. There on the left center, Thiago Silva from PSG. Having that pace on the outside really helps. And then Felipe Santana, again with the pace. And Naldo out there on the right. Not the pace that I would like, but I swap him and Dede out and then move Santana out to the right to help get that extra pace out on the wings. And then, as you can see, I have Boateng that I also sub in. And then for my keeper, there, Manuel Neuer. Not much else, again, needs to be said about him. I mean, for his stats, he's got plus 80. He's got 80 plus in everything except for his speed. He's an absolute tank. He stops everything for me, which makes it easy for me to just win by 1-2 goals. Don't really need to be wrecking people because I have confidence that Manuel Neuer isn't going to let anything in. But moving on, you can see my bench there. Got Hulk and Michel Bastos that I used to sub in out on the right and left mid positions. Alexander Pato, Oscar, and Wellington there on the reserves that I swap out for my attacking 3. Diego Alves, don't really use him much, but I'll swap him in every now and then to give Manuel Neuer that little rest that he needs. David Luiz that I'll sub out with a Thiago Silva. Paulinho to give the center defensive mid some rest. I'm kind of surprised that Paulinho isn't a rare card this year because he is an absolute monster for me. He doesn't really let anybody buy him. But with that being said, there's my squad. Thank you guys for watching. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to the video, and I'll leave a link to my Twitch channel. I'll be streaming later today if you want to see this team in action. But with that being said, thank you guys. Go ahead, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you all later.